provide world peace. Oh, welcome to Blab. Oh, you know he's the best. You got everything you could want in an entertaining bunch of guests. Oh, welcome to Blab. You do everything but put on a dress. Hey, Dan. Dan, I'm losing it here. Oh, please, Dan. I'm making up this song about you, so please come out here. Welcome to Blab. And here's your host, Dan. He's over there.
Okay. I'm rescuing you, man. I'm rescuing you. I'm here.
Save me, Dan.
How you doing? Thank you very much, man. This guy, I tell you, you got great. Let's hear it from my main man, Ralph Covret. Hey, good improv, wasn't it? Good stuff. This is hot stuff. Hey, I guess you're wondering what the heck. What is this? First of all, what's that? CATCO, Contemporary American Theater Company. It's a company I used to work with in Ohio. We're going to do some working out here today, man. Here, let me show you something. Get a close-up, right there. Bring it in. Come on, there you go. Down, down, down. We're going to work on that today, man. We have a lady here who is going to do some weight exercising, aerobicizing. She's going to teach us how to do some stuff. You going to help us with this, man?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Captain, sir.
Captain,
man, that was pretty good.
You needed a theme song.
You just did that, too. How'd you do that? That was great.
I funked with you.
You funked with me.
I went with your groove.
It's a funk thing. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna bring on someone here to give us some groovy tips on how to keep ourselves in shape. Why don't you come on over? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet Miss Carrie Sugunsky, right? Did I say it right? I didn't want to chop that name up. How you doing?
Hi.
Good. You look in shape. Let's take a look at you. Yes. You look very good indeed.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, why don't we go over to the couch and have a seat and get nice and comfy, and we'll talk about everything you do here in Chicago in that way, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Groovy. Hey, man, we know how to get guests, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So tell me, how did you, in fact, get involved in all of this aerobicizing stuff? Was it something you did before, or?
Well, actually, I was a dance major at school, and I had an injury, and I was going to physical therapy, and I was only able to do weight training, and I realized I really like this, and I liked the way it made my body look, and people started asking me what I was doing and how I got the legs, and I started into personal training.
Well, we're real glad that you did that, because your body looks very nice, you know.
Thank you.
And I think everybody here is being gentlemen and saying that you're correct. And yes, right. Very nice indeed.
Thank you.
He's mugging for us. But tell me, what's some of the stuff we're going to do today? I want to get going on this.
Well, I think that one thing that people leave out a lot in exercise is that they need to have stability, and they never even think of that. And what that is stability is that you have to think that you're like a structure, just like a building. And the most important thing about a skyscraper is not how many floors up, but how many floors down.
Okay.
And that's the same thing with the human body. And
foundation.
Exactly, is the foundation. And where that is for the human body is the abdominal area and the lower back. And most people, especially when they get older, they complain of lower back problems. And I really don't think that that would be as high as it is today if people had better postures. Like you're rounding forward here.
I'm the host,
but,
man. I can sit
but if we're sitting up a little bit taller, and also if we start concentrating on our abdominal strength. So let's get on the floor and do some abdominals.
Okay, you want to help us, man?
Too.
All right, this is so much fun. I like this. Okay,
so
what do we do?
Why don't you both lay on your backs, but when you're laying on your backs, to support your lower back, you're going to hang on to the back of your legs, which are your hamstrings, and roll yourself back.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So
I guess.
Both of you. Yeah, so it's like a rolling or rocking motion. Do you remember?
What am I doing?
Do you remember in, like, you know, gym class, you held onto the back of your legs and rolled back?
Oh, okay.
And put your feet flat on the floor.
How's that?
Yeah, that's excellent.
No butt shots here, okay? All right.
And then if you're rolling back up, you do the same thing. So from now on, getting in and out of bed, that's how you do it. Rather than if you're fumbling down, you're straining your back. Okay?
So, okay.
From now on, that's how you do it. So both, roll down.
Oh, we're going to do it? Oh, man.
All right.
Hey.
So now, put your feet flat on the floor.
Okay.
Both of you.
And the one, and the two.
Exactly. I'm going to come over here. I'll come over there, too.
But... do a Blab song while we're doing this. Okay, here we go.
So you want your feet about shoulder width apart. You actually always want your shoulders, your knees, and your hips in alignment.
Shoulders,
so
knees, and hips.
You're going to bring your toes inward a little bit.
Like,
so you see how your feet, knees,
you too,
and
man.
hips.
Get those toes in there, man.
Feet, knees, hips. They're all one line.
One line. Okay.
Symmetry.
Okay.
Then you want to tilt your pelvis so your lower back is flat on the floor. So you can't
tilted to, like down? Or
exactly. Tilted down so you can't. So if you try to put your hands underneath.
Obscene. I'm going. Oh.
Well, it is kind of like a pelvic thrust. The exercise is supposed to be fun.
I hear you.
So if you can't,
I can do it.
You can't have fun with this.
Okay.
So if you try to put your hand underneath your back, you couldn't.
So I'm feeling this in here.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh,
that's what you're trying to work is the abdominals. So you're doing the same thing. You're doing great.
Okay.
So at this point now, what we're concentrating on is actually called the rectus abdominis, but that doesn't matter so much. It's just the abdominal area.
Oh,
and the abdominal actually attaches from the middle of the rib cage down to the pelvis. So what we're trying to do, the action is to bring these together. It's called trunk flexion, okay?
Man,
so you're trying to just bring your ribs to your pelvis.
This hurts already.
Yeah. Well, it's going to hurt a little bit, and there might be a little bit of a, it's not a hurt pain thing, but it's like a hurt like.
So good.
A hurt so good thing, like, pleasurable thing.
Hurt me, baby.
Put your hands across your chest like this.
Okay.
Okay, because, and now you're also looking up towards the ceiling, and you want to maintain that posture so your neck does not get bothered, all right?
Okay.
So don't bring your chin to your chest, but keep it off, and just bring your ribs into your pelvis.
That was doing pretty good over there.
That's excellent. He's doing it. I'm going to go over here.
Oh, I quit then. No. If I can't be good at this, I don't want to do it.
Roll back down. And you did okay, but you need to hang onto the back of the hamstrings, rolling up and down.
But what do you mean? You said this?
Okay, well, I know, but you got to remember one to the next.
Okay, here we go.
So from here, both of you at the same time, raise up and raise back down. Exactly. Just bringing the shoulder blades off the ground, but keep the feet flat on the floor.
Oh, I see, because then that's where you get your leverage.
Exactly. And coming up and coming down. That's exactly it. And the slower you go is the better. That is the key to a lot of weight training. In fact, with every exercise, bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, the slower you go, the better it is for the muscle.
You show us exactly how it should be, because, hey, me doing this is not going to... There you go.
All right, so from here, I'm rolling back nice and easy. Okay?
Okay.
The hands are right here, and you come up, and you come back down, nice and slow. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, this is lovely. I'm enjoying this.
That's a great abdominal exercise.
Okay. What's the next one? Now we got that one under our belt.
All right. So now let's do some lunges, because a lot of people like these, and it helps your quads and your glutes.
Just two guys
and
playing.
It's fun to do.
Okay.
But a lot of people think of lunging as lunging forward.
Wrong.
And we really don't want to do that, because then that's going to bother our knees, and most of us have knee problems, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to think of more as this is our center again, and we're coming straight down, okay? So
kind of like you going out in the woods and not having any toilet paper.
Exactly. That's exactly what, that's one thing that I like to use.
Okay,
so standing about shoulder width apart, you're just going to step forward, okay? But you're not going to cross over like as if you're, on a tightrope, but that you're actually separated, just like you are in walking,
shoulder
okay?
length again.
Exactly, shoulder length. See how this is all, the same?
In alignment, yeah.
Yeah, the feet, the knees, the hips, everything's in alignment, see?
So you can make a song, the feet, the knees, the hips, the feet, the knees. Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so from this point, you're keeping your abdominals tight. You still have your pelvis kind of tucked, just like you did in the abdominal exercise. Isn't that amazing? And from this point, now all you're going to do is just bend the back knee. That's the key to this lunge, is just bend the back knee down and then come back up. But you got to take...
touch or what?
You guys are both taller. You got to take bigger, bigger steps.
So what do you want?